every time I have a job that has to involve a mom, it's like I always get the hottest one. I mean,
because you look so young.
I do. I look like I'm 12, and it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not nice to any of my siblings on the show.
No.
My real siblings might say the same.
Do you know how to play at all?
Thank you, Ellen. I love my banjo, but I can't really think of something that rhymes with banjo.
I am so happy to meet you. I am such a fan. You have such great timing when you deliver those lines.
Thank you.
Were you funny when you were like a little, I was gonna say little kid, you are a little kid. But like, have you always been funny?
I've been sometimes funny.
Yeah. Sometimes funny. What a great show, right?
Thank you.
And Sophia was on the show recently, and she's your mom. What's that like?
Oh, she's a very nice lady, so down to earth. And it's kind of weird because, like, I don't know if I'm lucky or what, but it's like every time I have a job that has to involve a mom, it's like I always get the hottest one. I mean, yeah, it's like I get a penny from the sidewalk.
Yeah, you are lucky, because, you know, but she's a hot mom, and she's very funny also, right? Very, very funny. And are you anything like that character? Because that character is very confident.
Well, not exactly. Like, Manny is like an Antonio Banderas and trapped in a little 11-year-old kid's body.
I agree with you.
Yes, like he thinks he can get like any girl he wants, and like if I was Manny, I would tell you, you know what, man, just slow down, get to know her, and then put on the charm.
Is that what you would tell Manny?
Yes.
Okay. So do you have a girlfriend right now?
No, not right now. I'm not ready for that. But whenever my mom says so, then yeah.
When your mom says so,
yes.
You ready? And you're making some dough, I imagine. Hopefully you're making some money on this. And what do you do with your paycheck when you get paid?
Well, when I have a paycheck, my mom lets me get $20, and I like to roam around Target, you know, get an icy and buy some video games or go to Walmart, buy toys.
Just maybe ask her where the rest of it's going, because maybe just look at it first and see the numbers and then just keep track of it or something.
Yeah. Well, $20 is okay for me.
20 is good, but you're probably making easily 60 or 75. So she's taking a big cut. Oh, I'm sure they're saving for your future, which is very important, instead of, you know, spending it on a lot of things. But then you're going to get a nice car or something when you get old enough to drive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is your first talk show appearance ever?
Ever.
Well, I am so happy that we're in your first. Why is that? Why aren't you? That's craziness, I say. So you play. How old is your character on the show? I love the show, by the way. I'm a huge fan. I just think it's so clever. I think it's such a great show. And what is how old are you supposed to be on that show?
I believe I'm 16. She hasn't had a birthday yet.
And it's been on a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
She started out 15, but now Haley has her driver's license, so I just assume that
she's 16, and they just forgot the birthday or something.
So, you know, sweet 16s are no big deal.
They're not. That's not an important. And how old are you in real life? 20?
20.
20 years old.
I
know.
Oh my gosh.
Because you look so young. I mean,
do. I look like I'm 12, and it's okay.
Yeah. You are on one of the funniest shows on television, and you have to be happy about that. And you're great on it.
Thank you so much.
You're great on it. It's so funny. On television, everyone plays a different age. Whatever you are, you're never your exact age. But you are 13 playing 13, is that right?
Yeah, I'm playing my exact age on the show, so it's really cool to kind of go through the same things my character's going through, and I can kind of like learn what to do a little bit from my character, so it's a lot of fun.
Well, your character's very sarcastic. I hope you're not learning to be just like her. She's not nice to her sister.
I'm not nice to any of my siblings on the show.
No.
My real siblings might say the same. But it's a lot of fun when you kind of get to poke fun at them. I mean, it's all done out of love. You know that she loves her family so much, but I mean, they're easy targets.
Yeah, yes, they are.
They're easy targets.
You're right. They are very easy targets, and I can't believe you're 13 as you're talking. And you really are. You're very mature for 13. Now you play on the show. You play a kid that's not real bright, not real smart.
Yeah.
Right. And but in real life, you're a member of Mensa.
Yes.
Which is very impressive. You have to have what is your IQ?
My IQ is 150.
That's good, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's really impressive. Are people surprised when they meet you that you're not that character?
Yeah, they always expect me to be like my character, who's not very bright. So we're always talking, and they always expect me to not be very smart. They talk slow. Do you understand me? And I use big words, and they're like, wait, that's not you. You're supposed to be Luke. You're not very bright. And then they learned that I'm a member of Mensa, and they're always like shocked.
Do you know how to play it all?
Thank you, Ellen. I love my banjo, but I can't really think of something that rhymes with banjo.
We gotta go.
After the show, we went to the after party, and we usually, me and my sister do our little rounds, and we go see celebrities and see who's there, and one of the celebrities that were there was Ben Affleck. So I was like, wow, I want to meet him, and it took us a little while to get to him because it was a big crowd over there, but we ended up meeting him, and I was like, okay, I think I'm done here. I met Ben Affleck. I think I'm done. Maybe we can go ahead and go home. My feet are tired. Party's so hard. Not really, but
Yeah.
And so when we went to go get our car, I'm still looking around to see if there's anybody there, just in case I, have my phone ready or my camera just ready for anything. And so when I was talking to my sister, next thing you know, Quentin Tarantino walked behind me, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Quentin Tarantino. So my sister was like, Rico, go talk to him. I'm like, no, he's probably a very busy man. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go talk to him. And so I went to go talk to him, and whenever I said, before I got out high, he was like, you're awesome, dude, you're the best, you're so funny, they love the show. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're Quentin Tarantino. And so, I ended up getting a picture with them, and it was so fun. And, I got so inspired that night that I was like, wow, I definitely need to start writing and becoming a director, because, that just got me even more inspired.
The next episode is a big deal for you because you're singing. It's all about your character, right?
Yes. I had to sing, and the funny thing about that was I had no clue. And I went to work one day, and they're like, hey, Nolan, come sing this song for us. I'm like, okay. And they hand me the script, and it's a song I've never heard from, Oliver or something. And I'm standing on the stage, and they put the entire show on halt, and the entire crew is just sitting around watching me sing and, sighing when I get it wrong. I thought Rico was going to jump out and tell me it's a prank or something.
But it wasn't.
Nope, it wasn't.
Well, they must have known that you sang. I mean, they must have heard you sing before they'd write an episode with you singing.
No, they actually didn't, and they just went out on a limb, and I was really hoping they were going to go sitar or something, but we ended up,
I know. Had they done it?
ended up going vocal cords.
Wow. And do you feel good about it?
I'm not, in case you don't know, I'm not a good singer, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
We know that ahead of time. All right. So you've been on Modern Family since the very beginning. How old were you when you started?
I was 18.
Mm-hmm. And you were now?
24.
You still look 18, by the way.
Yeah, I don't even look 18. I look like I'm 14, 15 years old. I look younger than Ariel now. It's
You really
terrifying.
do. It's amazing. And you've just grown up so much on that show, though. And the character is still not smart.
Yeah, not very. She hasn't learned much. A little bit.
No, not
No.
really. It must be fun to play dumb like that, though.
It is. I like the vapidness of just it's empty up there.
And
it's just like wind.
Such a funny show. I don't know how you just don't laugh at. I mean, you all must laugh all the time.
We do. I mean, we're a very, very tight-knit family on set. Just not just the cast, our crew, our writers. Everyone is amazing. And I mean, with Sophia, it's just.
Yeah, Sophia is hilarious, just her accent.
Yeah, no, exactly. She doesn't really have to do much. She just kind of talks and just laughs.
What's really fun about a show that goes on 10 years that starts with kids is watching how you grow up. I mean, you were 18.
I was 18 and my face hasn't changed very
No,
much.
you still, I mean, because you were playing what age?
15.
15, wow.
Yeah.
And you looked 15. If you look at the beginning
Younger,
of the
probably.
very first season.
Oh my God!
That's crazy, right?
Wow.
But now you all have cars and you have houses and it's amazing. I mean, you must have, Rico, you must have been flipping out when you learned who your mother was. That must have been
That's funny. So when I found out who my TV parents were gonna be, my mom and dad, they're like, Rico, you never believe who's playing your dad. I'm like, well, who? They go, Ed O'Neill. And I was like, who's that? And they go, from that show, Married with Children? I'm like, not ringing a bell. They go, okay, love and marriage. I'm like, I have no idea who that is. I'm sorry. And then they go, oh, your mom is Sofia Vergara. I go, oh, the actress from Medea Goes to Jail. I love her. I went, oh my gosh, I'm a big fan.
But I'm more contemporary with you than Ed. Ed is very old.
That's
That's it. And then the three of you have these two for parents, and that must be. I mean, do you feel like they're almost your kids? Because didn't you teach Noah how to shave?
Yeah, it's a little like life imitating art, art imitating life, I think. It's like a give and take between that. But yeah, Ty actually taught me how to shave.
He also taught Rico how to shave, but it didn't go so well.
Yeah, no, I get the
He
memo.
missed a few spots.
Yeah.